Hello and namaste. Hi, I'm Jewel from Goddess Creative and welcome to Crypto Intuitive. I hope you are enjoying, the light's gone a bit funny in here. I hope you're enjoying this Crypto Intuitive channel. I just wanted to take the opportunity to say hello to you a little bit more in depth and share a little bit about myself, especially if you haven't come from my other channel, Goddess Creative. If you found me and found this channel, Crypto Intuitive, you may not know about my other channel, although I do mention it. But I just wanted to share a little bit about it for you and a little bit about myself. I've been a intuitive practitioner and for a holistic practitioner for over 20 years. I started my other channel in 2020, just in the midst of the pandemic when we were in lockdown. I have been an intuitive for a while, and I was doing this intuitive readings, tarots, using divination for myself, for my what I was going to get into. And I've actually been in cryptocurrency since 2017. So yeah, I just wanted to share that a little bit about information about myself. Also, you might find interesting that I do live in Bali. I moved over here at the end of 2022. That's why I'm always in my bathers. We call them bathers. I'm Australian, well, Kiwi Australian. We call them bathers or swimmers. So it's because it's so hot here in Bali. It is just stifling generally throughout the whole of the year. So I'm either in the pool and then I'm here doing these readings. Okay, so I just wanted to share a little bit of more info for you. So so this is my other channel. If you weren't aware and you haven't come from this channel originally, it's called Goddess Creative. As I said, I have been doing this work for quite some time now, and it is my passion, it is my desire. It's a way of me being able to help people. Perhaps you'll come across one of my videos, and for me, that's just the universe guiding you. It's the synchronicity. It's the universe directing you that are ways to support yourself if we are open to these things. Okay, so this is a Goddess Creative. I don't just talk about cryptocurrency on this channel. I do talk about the altcoins, but I also do talk about lots of stuff on spirituality. So I've got a series here which you should be able to find 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is how to connect in with your higher self, and this teaches you how to really build on what you probably already know, but build on your own intuition, build on your own connection with source. So that is very much my passion. I have been doing that for a really long time. You can also see my website, goddesscreative.com. The link will be in the description box. But I have been doing readings, both personal readings, portfolio readings, coin requests, and you can get them on my website, which is here. So this is my actual website. And yes, you can see I live in Bali. These are the coin request readings. If you would, and I've got reviews here from genuine customers that have been following my work since 2020 when I first started the Goddess Creative YouTube channel. I done it out of boredom, and I also did it not just out of boredom because we were in lockdown and I wasn't able to go visit my family. I had already been doing this work for my own calls, what to invest in. So I thought I'd start putting up my tarot reads on YouTube, and I got a huge following then, and I was predicting, so I did positively predict the run that happened at the end of 2020 and early 2021. I was correct. I was also correct in the price of what Bitcoin got to. I did state that it wouldn't get over 70,000, and it didn't. And I also did predict that October would be the start of the drop of the market, and October 2021, and we were right. I was right in that respect as well. So I am an intuitive that has been doing this work for quite some time. I'm really passionate about my work, and being able to have clients that follow my work and repeat clients that come back and get my coin requests. This is for a coin request, for example, and it's looking at any altcoin, and there's more description down there in the box what you can actually order. That the altcoin coin request. This is a reading over the next few years, so it'll be for this year, 2025, 2026. It tells you the energy, it tells you the prices. So I tell you prices. I work with prices when I talk to spirit through divination, and that's what I do a lot. Is I generally every day I will talk to spirit through divination, making sure I clean and clear my own energy first. Okay, so this one is it's also a coin request. It's a little more tricky to do this, and I normally take 3 or 4 days to do this particular reading. It's done over It's done over 1.5 years. It's 6 quarters. So there's 3 months in 1 quarter. So I read over 1.5 years, and I'm able to tell you the prices in a quarter timeline. The reason this one takes longer is because I check and I recheck the prices that Spirit gives me over a period of 3 or 4, sometimes 5 days, if I'm not feeling confident with what I get before I send it to you. So yeah, those are my quarterly, yearly prices request, and that's another fabulous thing that you could get if you're perhaps really heavily invested in a project. So, for example, if you were heavily invested in say, it might be one of my clients is heavily invested in Harmony One, another one's in Shiba Inu, another one is in, and there's many of them. So it might be beneficial for you to have an understanding of where the prices are going. This information you'd use along with TA, technical analysis. Somebody who I don't do technical analysis, cannot read trade or do trading for the life of me. For me, it's all about the energy of the project. I can generally read what the project is doing and what energy is happening with the project and its team. So, and if it's actively working. So, yeah. So that's what I specialize in, but you would use my work in conjunction with other intuitive work that you might have found around the place, other psychics intel, along with TA guys that do predictions and readings for the future with technical analysis. So this can help you. This could benefit you a lot with the unfolding of what's happening in the market and when is a good time that you may possibly want to take out of the market. Because let's face it, this is from a spiritual perspective. Greed is not cool. From universe really does always deliver to us lessons if we get in the energy of greed too much. So it's really important to be, monitoring and governing our own energy and making sure it comes from a heart space and not from a place of greed, particularly because this is a financial markets. Cryptocurrency is a market that is about finance. So it is closely associated with that greed energy, of course. And there's a lot of people, you know, that are pumping coins and going, you know, Lambo, you know, something's going to the moon, a moonshot or whatever. So you have to be careful of that energy, particularly as a market starts to run, as this market is about to run. So, I mean, I do hope that you have found my work and it can assist you in some way. So yes, I have talked about my digital assets guide. This is it here. You can access it over on my website, Goddess Creative. This is 45, I've forgotten how many. I normally say over 40 different altcoins, and I have listed all the altcoins that I've read. They are all there. You can see all the altcoins that I've read that are in this digital assets guide. That's why it's priced the way that it is. I try to check the prices of this digital assets guide, you know, about once a quarter is my aim. I checked this last in October, November, and once you have purchased this previously. So to get an update of the guide, it's and this would, you'd probably only want an update. You'll get the latest version of how much I've updated it to date when you do order it. But say you ordered it last year and you might want an update this year, or you might want an update in second quarter, then you're able to do that. And that helps you keep a more targeted eye on the prices of the different alts and how they're moving. Now, nothing is set in stone, okay? Nothing is locked in on timelines. That's just how timelines work. They're always moving, flowing, and changing. So this is not financial advice, of course, is what I want to say. So I will flip back here, and I always do say this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only, but do flip over to my Goddess Creative channel and have a look at some of the altcoins that I've read. I have read a lot of altcoins because, as I said, I've been doing it for a really long time. So you can see them all there. You just need to put the name in and search for the altcoin, and you'll see you'll see a reading for it. But yeah, it's like even these readings, even though they're 9 months ago, they are still relevant because these readings have all been read in the timeline of 2023, which they obviously were read in 2023, but they were read for 2024 and they were read for 2026, which is when I believe we are going to get the highest market run. Okay, so what I do, and I have been saying, that the highest point in the market, I believe, will be in 2026. And one of my really good clients actually sent me a link to a technical analysis guy. I think his name is Steve from Crypto Crew or something like that. I don't know. I've done a video over on Goddess Creative about it. But his prediction is the same as mine, and he only just did his video a few days ago. But what I have been predicting, the highest price, and all of last year I have been predicting the highest prices will come in 2026. I am saying we're going to get a run at the end of this year and also going into 2025. So I am saying that as well, but we're going to have a pullback in some of 2025. Some of 2020 next year we're going to have some pullback, but we're going to run again. Is what I'm getting. Okay, so all right, I hope you like this. I do have a tendency to rattle on, big warning. I rattle on, but I have so much to share with you and so much to tell you. So I hope you appreciate this, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button Don't forget to share this with your friends and hit the like button as well. Okay. Peace and love to you all. Namaste.